Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. As you can see, we are in the Mech Bay because I have been playing around with some things between episodes. So I wasn't exactly happy with our Jaeger mech, and I decided to give it a little bit of a refit. So we've ended up moving around a couple of things. We dropped off a bunch of the AC2s and 5s, keeping one of them around, and we've swapped into a PPC Plus here with some extra damage to maintain some good damage from a distance. And then in support we also have 2 medium lasers for mid-range, as well as some small lasers if anything gets close, to keep up a decent amount of damage. Now we have a fair bit of heat efficiency, which I think is relatively decent. So at the very least we should be able to sync what we're using at long distance, and as we get closer we'll have enough to keep us afloat. And we've also tanked up the armor quite considerably from where it was to begin with. And of course a silly amount of heat sinks to make this thing actually function as a decent mech. So you know what, I think that's what we're going to do. And yeah, 12 days, 7,500 C-bills. I figure if we've got nothing else going on,
I'll let you know when that's done.
I figured since we have no other mechs in the works, we may as well get something and see if we can tweak that to more of our liking. And yes, so that is what we'll do. Hopefully make the most of what we have. So, in the meantime, we have an eviction, I believe, that we were going to go for. So we're going to go ahead and go right back to the polar caps and destroy a base. So, how do we want to go for selfage? 2 of 11. We could possibly go for 3, but the money is pretty good and we do want more, so I think we'll stay with where we're at for now. But it is, yeah, it is tempting to switch around a little. Alright, so what have we got mech-wise? Orion, Marauder, Shadowhawk, and Centurion with Spymaster, Rabbit, Headhunter, and myself. I think that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think that seems pretty good. So let's roll on out and level a facility. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully it goes all nice and smooth and isn't too heavily defended. That being said though, if it is defended, let them be mechs, not turrets. We want the goods from the mechs if possible. And also, yes, from there I think we'll probably end up selling a few of our mechs since we have a nice discount where we're at. So yeah, let's see if we can finish off any of those before we start selling stuff. Alright, so destroy Taurian structures and escape. The Taurian manufacturing facility on Falda is an illegal intrusion into our territory. They cover for military personnel and units. Our efforts to resolve this through diplomatic channels have been rebuffed, and so we are turning to a military solution. The facility must be destroyed. Okay, we should expect heavy resistance. The Urano Restoration isn't saying what's in the facility, but whatever it has them riled up. Okay, so maybe a mech facility? Maybe they're trying to do some more? Alright. Nearby base, assault the base, destroy enough of it to force them to abandon the location. Strong opposition. Alrighty-o, what have we got? We have military buildings, lots of military buildings, and nothing else. Now, there is a garrison. Alright, we only need to destroy 3, that'll be fine. Let's run straight up. I think what we'll do is maybe we'll try and set ourselves up on this hill. That should give us some very nice clean line of sight. Yeah, so that's oh, that's where we'll go, and they apparently have turrets. I guess that's to be expected. We'll bring the Shadowhawk all the way up. Oh, this would... well, we're not in initiative, so we're not in the combat phase, so we can still run ourselves all the way up here.
Confirmed.
And yeah, we'll bring that Centurion up as well. Alright, so. Couple of turrets. Oh, and apparently they get to fire first. Well, that is uncool, but
Well, their targeting skills aren't impressive.
yes, not too impressive. Alright, so. Standard sniper turret. Would we be wrong in assuming that there's another one up there? Probably. Yeah, alright, so, let's see. Let's bring
Yes, Commander.
Rabbit up, since that is what he does best. Can target those nice and easily. Seems pretty decent.
Be there in a jiff.
Oh, and there is a mech in the back here. Okay, so we have... yeah, 2 mechs to be aware of, but if we can destroy both of these... oh, actually, we have a third turret as well. If we can destroy these, that will give us a much better fighting advantage, and they have to come to us anyway. So, yeah, 2 PPCs and 2 MGs. That's 157 damage. Ooh, that's, yeah, more than we've got here. But the good news is we will get rid of it. Mechs.
Sensor lock.
A sensor lock? That is bad. Oh, and they've even decided to destroy their own wind turbines. Huh. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Let's bring...
Receiving you.
let's bring the Marauder up forwards. That'll be sufficient, I guess. How much damage do we need? We only need about 30, so let's turn off the UACs. 75 overall. You know what? The heat's not even going to increase, so we may as well go with more and just be certain.
Turret destroyed.
Alright, and now that we've got that sorted, we can then bring... yeah, more long-distance targeting. Yeah. We'll bring Supply Master. We will then target this fellow. Let's keep on working here. Standard Shredder turret. Yeah, we don't like those ones. Those ones are nasty. Yeah, AC-20s, 2 SRMs and Flamers. That's well worth putting some shots on. And now with us, we can bring ourselves all the way forwards and finish that off. I think that is pretty good. Alright, so at least this would mean, yeah, at least this means they won't get any long-range targeting stuff if they have that turn. So let's go, what's this, 65. 4 of those should be plentiful. We'll turn off an LRM or 2, just because we don't need the extra heat. We'll save it for the mechs.
Target destroyed.
Alright, and... oh.
Systems holding.
What was that? Huh. Was there a turret way back there and that was like a large laser, or... I guess they are... oh yeah, sensor lock. Okay, so that's why they can still target you, of course. Alright.
What's the plan?
Well, first of all, we have a Shadow Hawk. You can pop up here. Possibly get some shots there. We could also... jump into a better location. 55s, yeah. We could also go with the Spy Master. We'll have to long distance you and the Marauder. I don't know if we can get anything. Ah, that is a shame. Alright then, let's go. Let's jump Rabbit up into locations, I guess. If we pop you here, pretty good evasion, but the question is, will you take... yeah, you know what, you're going to take too much damage, I feel, since they're about to have their turn, so let's just go ahead and reserve. Make them move to us. Yeah, so they've got a Shadow Hawk. Yep. But at least now they're within range of more of our other mechs. Okie dokie.
Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
And then they still have another one at once, so I do wonder if this is their third. Alright, let's bring...
Commander?
Yeah, let's bring the Marauder over here. 60s and 70s. 60s and 70s. Alright then, well, we'll take the cover. Set up nicely here. We do have another medium turret in the back. That's good to know. Let's re-enable these other weapons. Precision strike. And let's see if we can get ourselves some headshots. I think it's pretty good. Oh yeah, lethal damage. That is impressive.
One more for the kill board.
Okie dokie. What do we wish to use next?
How might I help?
Probably jumping in rabbits are not a bad idea. Yeah, if we pop all the way up here, that'll allow us to fire our LRM boats with the Orion and Centurion. Pick up some good evasion, and we may even get something on there. Yeah, I think that is going to be ideal for us.
Here we go!
Alright, so they have a Griffin, LRM-10s and a PPC. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and just fire a regular shot.
He's going down.
A little bit of cover. Let's bring
Ready for orders.
Spymaster. Let's put you over. We go there. Yeah, we're not going to get our medium lasers no matter where we go. So I think we'll just station ourselves up here.
On it.
May as well make sure that they don't have a direct line of sight for that PPC. And yeah, not able to see the other turrets. Minimize their tactical capacity. And then we'll bring in our Orion. Yeah, front and center. Direct line of sight should be had. We're out of range. Okay, well that's sort of understandable. Alright, let's pop ourselves here. And see what we can do. Alright, turn on those LRMs again, of course. Got to be shooting with something. Let's go. Alright, so I shot from downtown. That's not really too bad. Still got plenty of evasion. They have decided to do anything too significant. Oh, and you are actually on the third as well. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Well then, let's rain on their parade.
Standing by.
Headhunter. Well, let's run you forwards. A fairly decent amount of shots per target.
Aye, aye.
Let's bring you up and see if you can repeat this precision strike shenanigans. Alright, all of those 90s, very good. Let's roll.
Copy that.
Structure exposed. Pilot was hit. Kintaro coming in. Okay, doing a little bit of damage there. They're building up a bit of heat, so wouldn't have to worry too much with that alpha strike there.
Reporting.
Rabbit, let's rock you on in. Let's go full power. Actually, let's just check. How are you the weakest? You are the weakest on the left arm. Yeah, head. The rest is pretty good. I think we'll go... Using jump jets, we could get right up into your face. You know what? That actually may not be the worst positioning. Everything's still mostly in a forward-facing arc. Yeah, I suppose we could give that a go. So let's go ahead and set that up. We could jump over here, but again, that would go primarily into his main armor. If we just stay where we are, I think that's... Sorry, if we just jump to
Firing
there,
jump jet.
I think that's probably going to give us the best distribution to hit something good and really weaken that core.
I have a good feeling about
Oh, and we did get another headshot. Unfortunately, it must have just been a single missile.
receiving you.
That would have been nice to have, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's pop up. Yeah, if we move across here, we're going to start getting in range of these other turrets. And I'd really rather not have that be the case, so let's go... Yeah, well, we're going to probably get struck by that anyway. If we can get rid of you, that's probably worthwhile. We can fire everything we've got. Yeah, make the most of our damage and avoid them from getting any input. Oh yeah, that headshot bringing them down the initiative order too. Okay, excellent, yes. Straight on in. 64, 11 damage there. It's possible.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Just not quite enough. Alright, so he's coming around
I'm being
the
flanked.
back. But again, that PPC in well within minimum range will be taking quite a penalty. Let's throw our Orion front and center. Let's see if we can get something sorted here. Yeah, 45s and 60s. We got much better against the Kintaro.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Alright, strong opposition. Watch your position and don't get flanked. Yes, that is advisable. The question is, do they have reinforcements? They apparently do. Okay. Can we see where they are? Not at this point. Okay, so... hopefully they'll come in from this side or from further behind. But we have to take a shot anyway, so let's go ahead and... yeah, let's see what this turret has. So that's a large and medium lasers. Okay, so that's about 90 if everything hits at distance. The Griffin's far more dangerous. This other fellow here has quite an array of SRMs and medium lasers, but I don't think we're going to get a kill. So I think I would rather focus on what we can get rid of, which obviously is going to be this Griffin. Unfortunately, we are facing his right side, but if we can get some damage, that would be good. Let's go ahead and shoot.
All weapons.
Was kind of hoping to get a little unsteady and possibly knock down that Griffin, but guess that's not going to happen. Alright, let's follow up with Rabid.
Awaiting orders.
Since you are already in the fray, let's get you sorted first. Let's bring you... Actually, who... hang on a second. Not Rabid. Let's move over to Spy Master. Let's just use you for your recon. So, right arm is quite severely damaged. That left side, maybe if we can get in a little bit further. Alright, so let's bring...
Reporting.
Let's bring you on in. Oh, we even have some ice. Reduces speed, movement speed, and increases stability damage taken, but improves the heat unit's sinking by 50. Ooh. Okay. Oh yes, and in one of the comments it mentioned showing which arc is from being fired at from this little circle down below. I believe I had seen that before, but I don't think I necessarily I don't think it necessarily clicked inside my mind, so that is good to know. Let's go ahead and pop in from... let's fire from behind. We can still hit that right side. We'll have some very good damage against him. Yeah, small, medium, SRMs, everything.
Moving out.
This should do a fair bit of damage, and if we can take him out, that would be very, very handy. Yeah, and they are fairly weak at the back there, so let's go ahead and go and see what we can do.
Locking on target.
And again, we just didn't quite get that knockover, which I was hoping for. That is
That wasn't good.
a little unfortunate there. We could have knocked him back a little bit, but
Waiting for orders.
it is what it is. Alright, let's
Ready
go 60% from here. Yeah, I guess we're not going to get anything better from our Centurion, so let's bring you up towards the back here, set you up nice and safely, and see if we can finish this guy off and save Rennek for the Kintaro. So let's fire. We did
Target's taken a critical hit.
bust a bit, but not quite enough. Yeah, that Kintaro's coming up close. Ooh. Yeah, those SRMs are a shame.
Standing by.
Alright, I feel like we need to take care of something. This Griffin will die on the next turn. I'd be really surprised if it managed to live. It's got almost no armor left. Rabbit and... or maybe the Orion could take care of it. Yeah, so let's bring the Headhunter. Set you up here. That's probably decent. Let's see. 75s and 60s. Oh, 75, 90s. We can even get the small lasers in on that. You know what? I think that's worthwhile. Let's use everything we've got. We've already taken a bit of damage over here. Now let's also just double check. What have you got? AC-20s. Ooh, SRMs. We're probably out of range for those. Same for the flamers. Okay, but that AC-20 is no joke. Alright, let's get rid of this guy though. He's going to be a pain to deal with. So let's target him quickly. Let's go here. Headshots 35%. Look at that. 80 and 90 across the board. Fairly confident in that.
Time to unload.
Alright.
One left target.
That's enough for them playing their games. Long-range missiles from behind the precipice here, so somewhere in that valley behind. I'm guessing that's where their reinforcements are coming in. Ooh, PPC as well. Alright then. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the reinforcements from out of sensor range. Alright, well if that's the case, we need to clean this up all nice and quickly. So, I'm going to suggest we pop ourselves... Where can we go? If we can get the kill on this Griffin, that would be really nice. Yeah, we'll have line of sight on everything else. We still have tons of armor, so I guess it won't matter till next turn. Yeah, let's just try and get this Shadowhawk being able to get into a better position to deal with other things. They're incredibly weak at the moment. We don't quite have enough resolve, but we are getting all of our lasers and LRMs, so let's just go ahead and fire. Alright, so turrets coming on in. That's expected.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
And
Sensors have
oh,
something.
here comes the 35-ton mech. Okay. Alright, let's bring...
Awaiting orders.
we could do 110 damage with a melee. But honestly, I think if we're not going to get the kill, we might get the knockdown. So let's just go back and set you up. Yeah, we may as well see if we can burn our way through this guy and just take him out for everything that they've got. Move, fire all the missiles.
Understand.
Yeah, we're just going to keep on backing on up and just mincing this fellow. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, it's only got 3 armor points. Yeah, that's fine.
Confirmed.
Scratch another target.
Alright, finally got that thing sorted out. Okie dokie. We have nothing there. We have that standard turret for buildings. Alright, let's go ahead and bring...
Yes, Commander.
do we want to worry about the mech, or do we wish to worry about the turret? Well, I suppose moving forwards would be the best way to find out what we have to deal with. So let's get ready to snipe. What do they have here? A Jenner with a bunch of medium lasers. So that's a good 100 damage, not including SRMs. Although very well out of range. Then we have buildings and this turret. Okay, so you know what? We're just going to go ahead and target this turret, get this thing dealt with. The probability of hitting that Jenner is astronomically low. So let's focus on what we can control.
Copy that. Turret destroyed.
Alright, that's good. And then that means... Oh. Some more... Okay, so there's at least another mech. Yeah, we'll have to see. Alright, so...
Receiving you.
Spy Master, let's send you forwards. I think we'll probably target... I don't know, whatever is available, I assume. So let's just move on over. Odds to hit there, 25% is insignificant. We can at least fire everything that we have, so that would be a total of... What's this? 60... Plus another 40, that's 150. We could possibly get that medium building, but what we're after is the turret. Which... Yeah, alright, well that'll at least burn through most of it. So we'll do that. We'll follow up with the Orion. We might do a multi-attack. Send some rounds downrange in some multiple areas. Maybe roll some lucky dice. So that'll mean we want to 95s from here. Still got good odds there. We can still target both of you. Even closer, we can still get everything. 95s. Yeah, you know what? That will suffice. Let's set ourselves up here. Front and center. Oh, and they have a couple of mechs in the back. Okay. So 250 tons. That's worth noting. How much health have you got here? You have 69 health. That is a nice and easy number to destroy. I think we'll leave the medium lasers here, and we'll send the LRMs elsewhere. So we'll go... Yeah, LRMs here. The rest there.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, not exactly expecting much from those LRMs on that Jenner there, but if we can start to cause them a little bit of weakness or a little bit of unsteadiness, it is always worth doing. Alright, so this guy, he is deciding to stand still, which I'm not sure is the most
Can't take much more of this.
most intelligent idea.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's bring you over here, I think. Yeah, get some good shots. We have some resolve. Just make sure that we're not going to get shot with any PPCs or any other big heavy direct fire weapons from those other mechs. You have taken a little bit of a beating, and we would prefer to not have that happen. So let's target here. Headshot. We need a little bit less heat, so let's drop off the... We'll drop off the UAC2. They are the lowest percentages. Yeah, that should be fine.
Locked on.
Alright, and yet again,
That's a kill.
another one out from the count. Alright, so yes, 25% of reinforcements. There's 3 of them left. That's
Reporting.
good to know. Let's bring... where do we want to go? Do we want to wait and see if they get a little bit closer? Because as far as we jump, we cannot get any targeting done.
Ready for orders.
Still can't get anything on this fellow either. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get it. So, you know what? We'll move... Yeah, we'll reserve this turn. Our Orion should probably tank this damage if anybody does.
Holding for tactical advantage.
So we have the shield facing where we want it. Oh, and they got a sneaky angle on the Marauder. Okay, well, it didn't burn through the armor. Firing from over the hill. Okay, and they have somehow managed to expose some structure there. Okay, so that is not ideal. Okay, so let's bring... first of all, let's see what happened. That was our left arm with some medium lasers. Okay. Well, let's bring you fully forwards so we know what we're dealing with. We'll deal with everything else last and see what we can do. Oh, so they have a crab. Ah. Okay. Medium, 2 large, and a small. Okay. Whereabouts are these all located? In the arms? Does appear to be so. Alright, so he's going to be fully energy, so heat's going to be his limiting factor, but unfortunately we're in Poland, in the polar lands. What has the other guy got? We have an AC-5, PPC, and SRMs. Okay, that Trebuchet will be decent. And then we have the Centurion with the LRMs, medium lasers. Yeah, okay. This Centurion is definitely going to be our primary focus. So... do we risk a little bit of structural repair to overheat on this? Possibly, possibly not. Let's drop 1 and see what we can do here. Do we go for a precision strike, maybe? Yeah, let's go for a precision strike. I think that's probably worth it to us. Let's see. What do we want to take out? Well, we could go for the legs. There is heat sinks and they have predominantly lasers, so that could be good, as well as breaking... Yeah, and through breaking their legs, we can probably stop them from getting as much evasion, and probably throwing off their shots a little bit. So you know what? I think that's what we'll do. We're going to go for the leg. We got a stray shot, so I'm happy with that.
Yes, Commander.
Rabbit, you have next to 0 choices. If we use our jump jets, we can still target nothing. So we'll keep you over here. We'll
Firing jump jet.
try and get you close. We still have a silly amount of ammunition. So let's go ahead and target one of these buildings. Sure. We need to get 3. Yeah, so it's... So, since that's the case, let's go for the weakest buildings first.
Locking on.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Didn't quite take it out, but oh well.
Receiving you.
Spymaster, let's bring you in. You can start working on the Centurion as well.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, alright, so that's what we'll do. see. Oh, we actually got a lot of damage on the center torso. Ah, and fairly nominal numbers on the rest. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and fire.
Confirmed. Fire.
That unsteadiness is good. What have they got? Crabber boys coming on by. Building up some heat. Okay. Where is our... Oh, no, we already fired our Orion. Okay. We have 35 resolve, so we can get one shot with Headhunter.
Receiving you.
You're in a pretty dicey space. What are our shots? 50 and 45. We could possibly take the crab out right from the get-go. Yeah, you know what? That might actually be our best bet. Although we are very far away. Let's bring in...
Awaiting orders.
If we can fire with other mechs first... Yeah, we could fire at the Centurion. Maybe even knock him over. Yeah, I think we'll do that because, yes. Yeah, if we can knock him over, that'll slow him down. We can also get better shots on him as well, so we might be able to save some of our resolve.
Coordinates confirmed.
Yeah, alright, so we're going to run it forwards, bring you there. We're going to target you. We're going to try and get rid of you, or at the very least knock you over. Go from one barrage to the next, and we did get the knockdown. Excellent. Alright, that will help us out immensely. Alright, pilot took a wound, the trebuchet. Taking shots at our Orion. This is why we weren't moving the Marauder up, letting them focus on what we had damage with.
Aye, aye.
Let's bring you... Let's bring you forwards. Those are pretty good numbers. Yeah, let's use that and use the resolve on the next turn so we can get some more precision strikes back to back. We're going to enable... We may as well enable everything. Let's turn off the 80% UAC too, the one that didn't get fired last time. We'll try and balance our heat as much as possible. Headshot is 31%. But at the end of the day, we are firing a bunch of weapons, and he has taken a wound from falling over. So hopefully that's enough.
Aye, copy.
We did get a head hit. Just not quite enough.
Standing by.
Spy Master, you can then follow up. I think we'll go... Yeah, we'll keep firing on that Centurion.
Roger.
It's only 4%, but again, at this point, if we can, yeah. It's going to have the best percentages, and we've already put the most work into it, so let's see if we can get lucky.
Confirmed.
Oh, and we did get the headshot.
Tango down.
Brilliant. Alright. That leaves me. What do we want to do? I think we bring ourselves forwards, and we give this little crabby guy a lesson or two. So yeah. Let's march on up. Let's target him with everything. Oh no, still too much. Let's drop... Yeah, you know what? Let's drop the LRMs. 45% isn't amazing, and through dropping our heat, we might be able to deal better with the other guy. Yeah, medium, large. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll do a multi-target. So we'll target you as standard, you as our second, and then we'll turn the LRMs. Yeah, 65%, that's far better. We'll also get the breaching shot bonus as well. Not that it's going to particularly count, but something is better than nothing, so...
Engaging multiple targets.
And also, too, this will burn down his evasion, which will make our other shots more likely. So I think that that is worthwhile. Alright, so... the crab is trying to pinch our kneecaps. which is particularly rude.
Damage minimal.
Small laser, okie dokie. Who else have we got? Let's go.
Commander.
Yeah, let's bring Rannoch up over there. If we can get a little bit closer, 65s and 70s. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll save. Yeah, this is what we want. We'll go ahead and use that precision strike. See if we can get rid of that trebuchet. After all, that is definitely the damage dealer we are most concerned with. We'll go for a headshot, 35s. We will include the... we can't get both. Let's drop the medium laser, because we'll do more damage with the other. And it's also a lower percentage, so let's roll. Alright. Head hit, structure exposed. That's good. Let's bring...
Receiving you.
I think we bring the Centurion around. We'll throw ourselves this far across. 80%. Yeah, I don't think we focus on the crab. I think we focus on the trebuchet. So we'll bring you up here.
Confirmed.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah, if we can get some good shots there on that torso. Yeah, PPC and AC5 ammo. That'll take care of a lot. So, let's go.
Firing.
Not enough direct damage. But
Yes,
that's
Commander.
no surprise. Medium lasers and SRMs if we head up this way. I think that sounds pretty jolly good to me.
Of course.
Let's see. What can we do?
Locking on target.
Well, we're doing a good amount of damage. Certainly not feeling as happy as he was before, taking some of those long-range pot shots. He did miss with the PPC,
Damage minimal.
but that AC will do damage. Alright, now the question is, what do we want to do here? We have... He's getting close to death, and we might be able to take him out if we are lucky. Unfortunately, we are on his right side, and he has... Yeah, we need to get across over here, or maybe straight ahead. So, how far could we travel? I think that would bring us to about our face value, face to face. That's probably as good as we can get. Yeah, that is our left arm, so we would also be protecting that from the crab. Alright, let's go ahead and see if this works. The crab, if we're... Yeah, we have Marauder ready to annihilate there if we roll well. Let's drop the LRMs.
Engaging target.
And we didn't destroy it. Well. Alright, well that crab's shooting our back and the side. I don't think we've been shot in the back yet.
Minimal.
Yeah, damage minimal. That does seem about right. Let's bring
Reporting.
Rabid right on up. Let's go all the way here. 70s, 80 and 90. That is most agreeable to me. The other guy's already had his turn, so not much we can do. Let's just see if we can pummel this guy out of existence.
As you wish. Target's taken a critical hit.
Well, sort of mostly. Oh, and he's going for a melee. Okay.
I'm taking internal damage.
I guess that's because we took out his AC ammo as well as his PPC.
Orders.
Alright,
Standing by.
Master, what you got? Let's go. You know what? We can probably just unleash. I want to make the most of having a good position here behind the crab, because then we can set the Orion just to focus on the other guys. So let's see, 70s and 75s. I think that's as good as we can get. That is his rear arc. So let's go ahead and take the shot.
Position.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, actually, you know what I should have done? I should have taken a shot with Rannoch,
Waiting for orders.
but I guess we won't be doing that now. Let's just see if we can focus on down. Yeah, we'll focus down his armor, I think. Ooh, 90s and 85s, you know what? That's even better, so let's move up there.
Affirmative.
If we target, yeah, we've got all of this right side. Medium laser, I guess. Yeah, do we bother even wasting a precision strike? We may as well. We'll get back some resolve anyway, so let's target. Where is he saddest? Right in the core. Yeah, let's just say goodbye to the crab. Hang on, can we go for a headshot? I've never seen a crab before. No, we can't. Okay, fine. Bye-bye, buddy.
Target mark on the rear.
And at least that's now one problem
Mech destroyed.
less to deal with. So, Leviathan, let's trundle on forwards. Pop up nice and closely. 95s on all of those. We're not going to have the heat, so we'll turn off the LRMs. There we go. Fire. Still not quite enough. Their turn. They are coming in for... Okay, that was a choice.
Standing by.
Do you have a direct line of attack? Yes, you do. 60s and 65s. Let's go. Yeah, 55s. Actually, what are your numbers from up here? You know what? They're not going to get any better, I don't think. We'll move up a little bit higher to see. Yeah, now then we're out of range with the medium lasers. Okay, so I guess you're going to just stand still, which is a little bit of a odd choice, but that's fine. Precision strike, aim for the trebuchet, let's go for the head. Heat, we have enough to yeah, stay as we are.
Confirmed.
And we got him. Okay.
Hostile removed.
And we didn't technically destroy the center torso either, so that is good. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Bye, Master. Let's just go ahead and target these buildings. Let's go... Oh, we'll go for a multi-target. We'll target EU. We only need 25 damage, so we'll send a laser there. We will send the rest to here. So what's that? Medium laser on A. Everything else goes to B. Yeah. Boom.
On it.
Good shot, Commander.
Alright, so that's the
Enemy
first structure down. Second structure should be going away fairly quickly. And, yeah, let's go.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we'll, follow up. Oh, we also do have some multi-targeting, so let's drop ourselves about here.
Move order received.
Target all we can. We have this at... Oh, no. Can't target that one. That's fine. Let's go... 54. Okay, so we're going to have to send at least a little bit. So we'll go here for 54. That'll be what? Yeah, we'll use the SRM-6 and the small laser. That should be enough. Actually, you know what? No, we'll just go medium, small, and SRM there. We'll chuck the other one here. We'll go... Okay, so we want the targeting. Wait a second, which one did we target? Okay, so that's A. Target B, let's go SRM. SRM. 42, 60. Let's just make sure that we get it. We only need to destroy 3 buildings. There's no need to really overthink this thing. Alright, so that leaves me. big tanky tank. How much health does that thing have? I do not know. If we swivel, that should be more than enough. Oh, we do 105, so maybe we just go ahead and yeah, maybe we just go ahead and melee the building if possible. Can we do that? Can we punch a building in our giant robot? Does not seem so. Okay, fine. We'll do a quick 180. 136, 200, 150. You know what? That should do. Oh, that's hilarious. How could we have
Standing by.
such little health there? Two hit points.
Get your men to the LZ.
Well.
I'm coming in hot.
Well, that is fun. We should at least get
Fresh
picked up.
real estate available.
Alright, well, yeah, we'll get picked up. That is
Mission
fine.
Successful.
Alright, mission successful. That's good. We are going to have a little bit of repairs to do, which is somewhat annoying, but yes, not everything can be helped. Plus 25%, plus 10%, plus 10%. That brings us up to 669,900 C-bill. That will work well. Yeah, so we have our Shadowhawk, got a little bit banged up. Same with the armor of the Orion. Alright, well, so much for using our mech bays when we're not dealing with much. Kintaro, Shadowhawk, Trebuchets. Huh. Oh, and there is a crab. Honestly, I'm kind of keen to see what that is. So let's add you into our stuff so I can at least see what that mech is. Get a bit of a better look at that, and then the rest we'll just go with tonnage. So we'll go Kintaro. May not be optimal, but I am keen to see. So we also picked up, what is that? Yeah, another 2 pieces. Well, yeah, sorry, 2 pieces in total. That's not bad. A lot of salvage there. Some good weapons. That will do. Now, I know technically I think we could have got an entire Kintaro if we had have picked the other one, but at the end of the day, it's not really worth trying to min-max absolutely everything. I want to see what the mech does, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so that was a decent amount of experience. We should probably be able to get something more for at least one of our pilots. We'll also have to see how many days out of the mission
Is cleared for that mech
our
you
mechs
wanted
are.
is back online.
Yeah, okay, so we did finish a Kintaro. That is good. We will need to fix things up. What is this? This is a Jenna. Let's just send to storage. We have a Kintaro as well. You know what? Let's put the Vindicator into the storage. We've used that a bit, but having another heavier mech could be useful. Heat efficiency isn't amazing. Shred most other mechs with its weaponry, but it runs hotter than hell's saunas. Alright, yeah, let's throw the Vindicator away just for now. And we'll keep that. And yeah, as I said, let's go check out our MechWarriors. How are we doing? Alright, first of all, we have ourselves 7,500. We're getting very close to that final gunnery skill.
Yes, Commander.
Headhunter, we can go... You know what? We can afford the gunnery a little bit sooner than the piloting. The hit, defense, and melee and all that, you're not really getting close enough to get meleeed if we're doing things correctly. So I'll give you an extra tip into gunnery. And yeah, we only need 1,500 for the next piloting, so that should be good. Let's see. We also
Yes,
have
Commander.
Rabid. Ooh, Rabid's getting very close. I think we'll give him the coolant vent. I think that's what I've decided on. Yeah, he's brawling. That extra health will not go astray for him. So we'll give that there. And then, of
Ready
course,
for orders.
Spymaster. -2 indirect fire penalty. I think that is a very wise decision, especially if you're going to be your BLRM dedicated. So
Training
we'll set
complete.
that there too. We also... Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think we'll probably end up picking up the Master Tactician on you as well. If we're going to be LRMing, Breaching Shot is going to be a lot less beneficial, I think. So we'll probably work our way towards that. I might have a bit of a think, because possibly having Breaching Shot with a bunch of LRMs targeting multiple things and burning through some cover could be good, but I think we'll probably go Tactics at this stage. Alright, back to the mech bays. How are we doing? We are... Yeah, we're a little bit hurt. Let's go ahead and repair the Shadowhawk. That's only 2 days, though. And over here, this will take us a single day. So, with that in mind, let's just go ahead and bring that Jägermech down to the bottom. Bring that there. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's pretty good. This is the... Right, here it is, the Kintaro. So what is this? This has... SRMs, LRMs... Yeah, so this could be a heavier upgrade for a missile boat, although we seem to be making a few of those. Maybe we want to go with something a little bit different. Either way, I'm not sure. We'll get to that in time. Let's go ahead anyway and speed through some time. We do need to get those repairs up and running. So the Shadowhawk is in a day, Orion's in a day. A couple left on the second set of mech bays, which I'm kind of keen to see. So let's go ahead and check out what contracts we have and whether it's worth doing. Alright, so this is Pirates. Again, we're working our way towards the black market a planet over, so we're not trying to anger them at the moment. We don't want to have to pay more than necessary to deal with them. 3.5. Look, I'm not entirely sold on this one. We've come close to lose... we've been taking a fair bit of damage here and there. It could be useful, but I'm not sure if we're necessarily in the best shape to go for a full 3.5 at this point. Yeah, especially too, if they swing in some extra reinforcements or something like that, that could definitely be a lot harder. Because we have noticed that with the skulls, sometimes it's a lot harder than what it is showing, and sometimes it's even easier. And then, of course, settling a grudge. Back to the pirates. Back to the weldry. That's, again, against pirates. Okay, so maybe we don't do this one. We could always come back. Okay, so what we're going to do is, before we go any further, let's go ahead and check out the store. We have a little bit of cash, but what we can do is sell some mechs that we are no longer using. So I think that will give us a nice amount of profit, and we get some good bonuses to selling, as we have a good reputation. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and go to our mechs. Let's pick out a bunch of stuff that we don't want. I don't think we'll ever end up using a commando. Not exactly my tempo. We can also sell off... what's it, a couple of locusts. Yeah, I do not appreciate just how easily destroyed they are, so let's get rid of them. Any other locusts or commandos? We do have another one here. Sell that off. Making some nice money. And a spider. I don't think I was huge on that. And this is for machine gun weaponry and all. Yeah, let's say goodbye to you. Vindicator. I think we just chucked you into the storage. So we'll hold off on you. Javelin, I think we have a couple. Is there a way of oh, we have another locust. Let's get rid of you. Is there a way to sort? Not particularly. Alright, so we have 3 javelins here, which are mainly LRM ones. I don't think we need 3 of them, so let's go ahead and sell 2. Oh, actually, there was a button. Whoopsie daisies. Jenna, we're probably not going to end up using them, so let's sell them both off. Make some good cash there. Phoenix Hawk, I think we might keep around. And the spiders, yeah, we're going to get rid of those too. Okay. And do we get rid of a Shadow Hawk as well? Actually, we have 2 variations. So this one is Jack of all trades. That has... Doesn't tell us the loadout there. And then this one here is... Sacrifices a lot of armor for a bit more firepower. Yeah, look, honestly, I think we would prefer to have good survivability. So we'll sell off you instead. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright, and fire starter, 35 tons. We're not really going to be using the light mechs, I think, at this point, so we may as well sell them off. Yeah, we'll sell the javelin as well. We still have that. Yeah, that's a decent number of mechs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough for a full mech bay. So we may as well stay with that. And I think that's, yeah, that's quite a comfortable 7 million Seabills. So, with that in mind, let's go back to the star map. And see about flying over to here. Here we go. To... Oh, what do we call that? Iklangus? Like, is that more of like a German Iklangus or Ishanglis? Either way. Yeah. Feel free to make fun of my pronunciation for that because I am not any good at that. So,
course plotted.
You know, probably serves them right though for naming their planet such a silly name. Alright, let's fly across. Ooh, and yeah, do some upgrades as we go. Alright, so we have an event, Carlisle's bid. In your quarters, Rabbit points to a compad. Commander, I got an offer from another company, the Grey Death Legion. Their CEO, Grayson Carlisle, is paying top dollar for mercs. He's even offering a kickback to any company he poaches from 100,000 Seabills. That's unusual, you say, examining the paused image of Carlisle on the compad. Go on. Carlisle's something else. I played his message over and over. The way he talks, I know he really could shake up the galaxy, and I want to be a part of that. Rabbit smiles bittersweetly. But this crew is my family, and leaving isn't so easy. What do you think? Alright, well, we don't really want to lose Rabbit. So, how can we influence him? Caution against making quick decisions. Could give blessing or encourage to keep the kickback if he leaves. I think we'll say... don't make any quick decisions. We obviously can't choose for him. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll caution. If we go give him blessing, maybe that'll make him a little bit more open to leaving, and we don't really want that. So, we'll say don't make a quick decision. Alright. I don't know if the galaxy needs any more shaking up already. It's already a mess, Rabbit. Think long and hard before you sign on with Carlisle. Talk is cheap. Usually it gets MechWarriors killed. Rabbit rubs the back of his head. You don't trust him? It's not that. I don't know much about Carlisle, but you do know what you've got. You do know we've got your back on the Argo, so it's your decision, Rabbit. Just take your time and do some research. Rabbit nods slowly. You're right. I shouldn't make a decision too quickly. Later that night, he knocks on your door. He just wanted to say that I'll be sticking around. I gave it some serious thought, but I can't imagine a better crew than this one. No lasting consequences. Okay, cool. I don't know if long consequences are what we're after, whether that would mean he becomes even more loyal to us, or whether whether he wouldn't. So yeah, we will only be able to find out as time will tell. Alright, well, at the very least, we've almost got our second mech bay up and a-rolling, which I'm super thrilled to see, as we blink out of this little system into the next. Well, let's see what we can do to continue the upgrades. Alright.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Nice, mech bay 2 is all ready. So, let's go to the mech bay. That'll also give us some more tech points as well, which is very good for us. So let's go ahead and full task in progress. Okay. We can't do much, can we? Oh, right, storage. That's what we should probably do. Let's go ahead and bring out these other mechs, I think. We did say something about a... we have 2 Panthers still. Huh. I thought we sold those off. Maybe we didn't. Oh, well, that's not going to be here nor there. Let's bring back a, what is it? Heaviest mechs first. Let's go Shadowhawk. Let's ready you up.
Sure thing.
And then
and ready.
let's go. What else have we got? We could bring the Blackjack or the Phoenix Hawk. You know what? Let's bring a Phoenix Hawk out. Maybe sort something out there. And then in storage. Let's see. Is there anything else? We could do the Blackjack. Could bring the Vindicator right back out. Yeah, alright, let's go Blackjack and Vindicator. We'll get those both ready.
We'll have it warmed up ASAP.
It'll only take like a day or two here and there, but at least we'll have some extra mechs on standby if we want them. So there's the Vindicator. Yep, okay, that will do.
We'll see that it's prepped and...
So yeah, Jaeger mech finishing up, and then a bunch of other mechs will be really good. Then we'll have a nice choice of things as we refit. We can probably take on more things before we need to repair. So, with that, let's go... Oh, that's right, engineering, ship upgrades. Make sure we focus on what we need to focus on. Repair and refit. This would probably help. Yeah, help Young out. Extra tech points. That could be really good. Not really too expensive. 450,000. Completion 10 days. We could also go for this one, which is a little bit cheaper. 2 tech points. Wait a second, how much? Oh, 2 tech points. So, if we're going to do any of them, we may as well go for the refit harness. The only thing I wonder is whether we need to improve our conduit system. We have had an event or two where having improved power conduits would be good. But actually, that takes 20 days. You know what? Let's just make sure the mechs get up and running even quicker. So we'll... Oh, right. 20 days. So that's cheaper, but it is going to take us more time. Okay, so since that's the case, we'll go with the automation here. The bonus tech points in a couple of days sooner is definitely what we're after.
I'll get the crew moving.
Make sure everything gets up and running ASAP. And we can now head back to the Argo. Keep on flying. We have another 2 more days, so that'll bring us to a Jaeger mech. Excellent. Alright, let's see.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Let's visit this store just because we can. We may as well see what is on offer. More archers. Seen a couple of those. They could be rather nice. They also have an awesome. Ooh. Again, partial mech salvage, but still. Awesomes are awesome. AC2, AC2 plus. Interesting. Also AC5 pluses. Yeah, there's some really decent stuff here. Same with more AC 10 plus pluses. What's that? 60 damage, 30 stability, and 12 heat. That's not bad. Oh, that's not including the extra crit and stabilization damage. 20 stability damage, 50% crit. Ooh. AC 20 as well. LBX. We have seen some of those. We might pick up some of those things at some point, because we have seen that they're they're like the shotgun edition of a AC, so we might end up using something like that at some point. And that does have a little bit of extra weight reduction as well, which is always good to have. Heat sinks, jump jets, and then of course ammunition. Pretty straightforward there. Alright, but I think we'll check out our mech warrior contracts, because that is what we're here for at the end of the day. Whoops, and that's the barracks. Alright, let's see what is on offer here. Loading back to Comstar. What have we got? The B team. We are training a group of MechWarriors. Martian, base capture. That could be good. That could be fairly straightforward. An escaping spy. Again, some more good money. Hot landing. The Taurian Concordate. Alright, so far we have pretty good options for contracts here. Same here. A nice little battle. Last mech standing. Looting facilities. Destroy them. And then, yeah, I think that's about everything. Oh, and there's even a robbery, and that's the only one that's against the pirates. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not sure 100% which one I'm going to go with. We might possibly take a battle just so we can check out that new Jaeger. Or, yeah, but either way, we will toy around with things and decide as we go. So, if you do want to catch that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as if you're looking to join the Leviathan's Marauders, leave a comment below with your pilot's name and call sign, and anything more if you want is just a bonus. But I will include you the next time we can hire some more people, which should be any time from now, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.